It is now disclaimer time.
We are here to share Prince's works with the utmost authenticity, clarity, and precision. This means there may be situations where the material being discussed may be sensitive or offensive to some. However, we have chosen to discuss his work as it was initially produced. We will not alter any of his original work to suit anyone's comfort, including our own. This podcast is to celebrate Prince and his works.
Thank you for your support and understanding. Now on to the show.
Hello, welcome to Alphabet Suite, podcast for the Prince Songbook. There are hundreds of songs to choose from. You have chosen
Welcome to the next episode
What the hell, man? That scared me out of my seat.
of Alphabet Suite Podcast.
Yeah, my entire screen went red for that one too.
I am your host, Pat.
I am your co-host, Timothy.
And I'm producer Aaron.
Rock on.
And before anything happens, I'm going to insist on some housekeeping that keeps not happening.
What's that?
How the hell do people get in touch with you?
Ooh, they can get in touch with us, can't they?
That's why.
Why do we keep forgetting that?
That's why he's the producer.
That is exactly why. So before we forget, again,
Alphabet Suite Podcast on Facebook. Alpha Suite Podcast Gmail.
I love how you looked at your notebook in the middle of that like you had something.
Yes. I'm looking for help, as I'm talking.
are we still on X? Or did you get booted again?
No, we're on Xfinity, yeah.
Xfinity? X?
Alphabet Suite Podcast on X, formerly Twitter.
Yep. And you got booted off Instagram.
No, I'm still on there.
No, you got booted off of TikTok, right?
Yeah. Got banned.
You got banned from TikTok?
I put one picture on there. It was Prince.
How do you put a picture on TikTok?
I don't know. Ask my kids. They're the one that's teaching me stuff.
Huh.
What was it?
How you get banned for putting a picture of Prince on TikTok?
I don't know. Maybe because they found out I wasn't, 10 years old? I don't know.
Maybe they found out you weren't Prince?
Huh.
That's weird.
So,
So yeah, hit us up. Or you can even message us. Type something in the comments below. We look and respond to them.
Leave a review on your podcasting platform of choice.
Yeah. Let them know if we're good, bad, or ugly. Or all of the above.
Well, they don't know about ugly. They can't see it.
Oh, well.
do we ever,
They're audio only.
do we ever,
Do we? Do we ever? Only on Saturdays.
Our sisters.
Oh, yeah. We got our sister channel, too. But that's only on YouTube.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it out.
Alphabet Suite playlist.
Yes. And what's on
On
the
the
Alphabet Suite
YouTube.
playlist?
Music.
What music?
Princess stuff.
Not just Prince's stuff.
When I say Princess stuff, that's everybody that worked with him that he's done stuff for, man.
It's all the songs we've talked about
Well, then just say that.
with covers, samples.
Hey, catching up.
Yeah. And if you really dig us and want to get into some cool stuff, check out our Patreon page.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Alphabet Suite Podcast.
It's cheap, like us. It's cool, like
Look, I don't
us.
think the content's cheap.
Well, no, but it's cheap to join and watch us.
Yeah.
We got some cool exclusive stuff there. Plus, you get commercial-free podcasts. We're gonna have.
That might be an issue in the near future, but we'll get that figured out.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna do it, and we're working on adding more and more content there. So yeah, follow us on Patreon, support us, and help us to pay for the studio we're remodeling.
Yes. Loving it.
So anyway,
Can
this
we leave the...
huh? Oh yeah, that'll your
Thank you.
yeah, that'll stay.
I like that.
Not
Unless-
that anyone can see it.
Unless producer Aaron decides otherwise.
No, the clouds can stay.
Thank you.
Your Raspberry Beret.
Yes.
You know, when we do Raspberry Beret, we're gonna have to show that.
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying we gotta looking at him? I'm the one that handles the cameras.
Yeah.
and all the hardware.
So you want me? Okay.
He's getting.
Every time we look at him, he said, "Why you keep looking at me?"
What's up with that, dude?
And now I don't look at him. He's like, "Why ain't you looking
Because
at
you're
me?"
talking about me. Something I got to do.
So
No, I'm talking about 1,000,000 days.
you are.
Oh, snap. Good segue
Good segue.
to our sponsor.
We don't have a sponsor.
No, we don't.
We have partners. We don't have a sponsor yet. So if you'd like to sponsor us, hey, we're cool with that too. So 1,000,000 Days is off of Musicology. What'd you think of it? Read your notes. Tell me what you thought. You're contemplating throwing that pen at me. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, because I was going off into a story and you just took
Oh,
off.
tell me. Is it story time?
No, it's not story time.
I like story time.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
It's make fun of Tim time. That's
No.
what it is.
Whoa.
Story time.
So yes,
It's not story time?
not yet. After this, at the end.
Do you need a
Let's
hug?
get right in. No, I don't.
Okay.
No hug.
Do you need a hug?
1,000,000 days.
No, I'm getting plenty of hugs from the cat right now.
Yeah.
You call that hugs?
Claws and
Don't
teeth.
say he's attacking you.
1,000,000 Days from Musicology.
I like musicology, and I pretty much like everything on there.
Do you?
And this is one of them that's included. I enjoyed it.
Is there more to that?
There is, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to refresh my memory from earlier today.
About the song?
Yeah, could you go down a little bit so I can see like the version things.
Okay.
Video, yes. Okay, yes, I watched the promotional video.
Did you?
Yeah,
The documentary part or the actual promo video?
it wasn't really long.
Okay, that's the video because so he did a documentary on the making of the video, and that was like 20-some minutes long.
Okay, yeah, I didn't watch the whole.
So you
thing.
watched the actual promo video?
Yeah.
Okay.
And at the end, they had the lady talking about, they just finished up day 2,
Yep.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really cool. I thought,
Yeah.
the song is good.
It's different. Yeah, and the song, like you said, it starts out slow, then kind of picks up as it goes.
Yeah, I was kind of, what is it? Call My Name. That's
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to keep like that.
And it did not.
It went elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right though. It still was good in its own right.
Yeah. So when this song when Musicology came out, this was back when he was doing his music club, the online music club. And I remember we joined it, of course, because it's Prince. So we joined the music club, and I might have told this story before. So, but I'm gonna tell it again just because.
They know how old you are. So go
Yeah.
ahead.
Did I tell him how old I am?
You did.
So when he went on tour with this, there's a couple things that were cool. One is being in the club, you got first opportunity to buy tickets before they went on sale to the public. The caveat to that was they never told you where you were sitting.
Really?
You just bought the tickets, and the tickets were they're cheap. They're like $50 or something like that.
Okay.
So they're even cheaper than what the public paid.
Oh wow.
And the second thing was
Suckers.
everyone who bought a ticket got a copy of the CD for the Musicology tour, which made this actually kind of prompted Billboard. You know how they talk about the top selling albums and all that, and how it goes platinum and that. They changed how they do that because of this, because he was handing it out. So technically, he sold all those copies because you bought a ticket and you got the CD. So it made this like one of the top selling albums of the year. So it was kind of a contrived thing.
It's kind of slick.
It is. So
like that.
so that prompted Billboard to change the way they do it. Anyway, that's besides the point. But Missy was always ticked off because why am I paying for these tickets? I don't know where we're sitting. just the whole time she was just ticked. You didn't find out where you're sitting until you got to the window to pick up your tickets.
Okay.
So this was another concert that he did in the rounds, so it wasn't the typical flooring or the seating chart that you would do at the venue. So we go and we pick up our tickets, and we're looking at, because usually it's like section 1, row 7, seat 3, whatever.
Right.
And this had a lot of letters and this and that. And I'm like, I have no idea. You walk into the stadium, and I'm looking around, I see nothing that matches my ticket stub. And I'm like,
You sitting in the parking lot.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, what the heck? So we find a person, we're like, hey, where are we sitting at? And they take them, they look at our tickets. Oh, you're on the floor in row 3.
Wow.
So we had third row seats to Prince.
That's pretty
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
For
I
$100.
look- Huh?
For $100.
It was like $100. And so I look at her and I'm like, are you angry now?
Right. Calm down, little woman.
Yeah. So, I mean, we were that, you had to look up on the stage that we were that close. I was like, this is cool.
You could smell his butt sweat.
You could, well, I think I got some on me.
Nice.
Did you ever wash it off?
I never. No, I haven't showered since.
Bro, you should have asked him to autograph that butt sweat.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. That's my musicology story. He did not sing A Million Miles. I will tell you that right now. He did not sing that.
You were that close. Why didn't you ask him why?
And, I could have, because he was calling people up on stage to dance with him.
Oh.
And
That would have been hilarious.
another funny, yeah, this white boy don't dance. I was trying to get Missy to go up there, but she's like, oh, I ain't going.
Oh.
But so you had all these people up on stage. Well, there's this chick who was wearing this really, really short mini skirt, like butt cheek hanging out kind of mini skirt.
Oh, my.
Wasn't wearing panties.
Oh, my.
As soon as he saw that, he kicked her off the stage.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
I was like,
Gotta
okay,
go.
me and Missy were busting up. So anyway,
Yeah, that's
Nice
pretty
view.
much.
huh?
Nice view.
Yeah. Oh, we were right there. We saw it all.
You were looking up her skirt.
She was
I-
probably trying to go backstage.
I had no choice. I mean, I was looking up, and she was right there. So anyway,
She didn't care.
she didn't care.
Obviously.
Prince cared.
Yeah, he did. I like that. That's good. I'm glad he
Yeah,
booted her off the
he
stage.
booted her off the stage, and he even did one of his little when he saw her, and he pointed at the security guards and pointed at her, and then he looked out at the crowd and did his little,
Oh, yeah.
and off she went. Which is
Little
kind of
hoe.
hot, but anyway. So yeah, there's no cover versions that I could find, and there's no sampling. No, it was just a one and done, plus the video. So, not a bad song. I
Yeah.
mean, huh?
Tim, I love you, man. Calm down the clicking.
Story time.
Is it?
It's story time.
I'm going to tell you a story about my producer and my pen. Okay, so
After we pull the pen out of his eye.
So, I thought a lot about.
You sure this doesn't need to go to Patreon?
No, Facebook's version. 'Cause it's really quick. Facebook's version of X, called Threads.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna, try to get on that, but I thought, you know what? Okay, let me do it. So I somehow got linked from Instagram, I think it was, right into Threads.
Well, doesn't Facebook own Instagram?
Yeah, they're the same thing.
So, as I'm
It's
on
also
there,
called Meta.
yeah.
The company that owns them all is called Meta.
Yeah.
So as I'm on there, and I'm trying to find my way through, I'm like, all right. So it's a whole slew of posts from people, which was actually kind of cool because it was like almost in real time. And people, whatever. And 99% of what I was seeing, and I must have went through about 300 different
Posts.
Boobies?
No,
Oh.
not on the first day. Was, hey, add me, I'll add you. Let's get, grow together. And that's all it was.
Everyone's just trying to
For
connect.
3 days.
Follow for follow. That's what happens every time a platform gets new.
For 3 days. And I'm like, what the hell is that?
That's how you get followers.
And then-
Because it's not about content. People just want to be popular.
I don't care about all that.
Well, then a lot of what happens, at least in my experience from what I hear from people, is when you do that, a lot of them will just unfollow them once they hit their follower count and then just drop them down to 10.
Yeah.
But then they have 12,000 followers.
Yeah. And that's why I don't.
So,
But if you like us, follow us.
not on Threads.
No,
Yeah.
we're not on Threads, but
No.
on
I was
other
attempting
platforms.
to try to take it there. But then, 3 days of doing it, I'm like, man, this is stupid. A week and a half pass, and I happen to, because I'm done with Instagram too. I just can't do it. So
That's fine.
I'm like, for one day, I just clicked on, I was almost done with,
Twitter, X,
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah.
Elon
They
Musk.
Freaking blocked me out. That pissed me off, man. I don't know what that. Anywho. So
What do you mean they blocked you out?
Yeah, What is
When you
wrong
couldn't
with-
get signed in that
Yeah,
time?
you people don't read stuff. That's what it is.
Instagram's pretty easy. You post a lot of posts on Facebook with pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You can just do that on Instagram, and then it'll automatically go to Facebook or vice versa.
All right, so after a week, I get, check out my, the Instagram. I got 99 notifications for Threads. I ain't been on it in like a week and a half.
And it's all, you
And
follow me, I'll follow you.
No, it's all, this person added you. Add them, follow them back or whatever. I was like, no. So 2 days ago, I get back on Threads, and that's where I see nothing but boobies. I got all these freaking people following me, and their crotches out in the air and their boobs. And they're like,
I didn't think they let you
Follow-
put nudity on there.
follow me
I'm not on
on
Threads.
Follow me on, whatever,
OnlyFans.
so we can, talk. And what is this turning into be, man? What is
Same
Oh,
thing.
those are
every,
scams. If they're telling you to follow them somewhere to talk.
Yeah, this is
same
just a
thing
bunch
every
of
other
bunk.
social media thing is. It's just
So that's my little fit for Threads. That
Dude, my
sucks.
social feeds are clean. I see cars,
cars.
guitars,
Mm-hmm.
and friends. Not the show. My friends. Oh, and dogs.
Or Chandler.
And cats.
Yeah.
Oh,
So anyway, a million days.
yeah. That was.
Uh-oh.
That's my little story.
That's
so
That's your rant.
I got another one.
Social media is just
Garbage.
garbage, man.
It is.
It's turned into the junk mail of the internet.
You just need to use it for the tool that it is. That's all.
Yeah.
Guess what time it is?
Could it be snack time?
Snack time.
Who's catching this time?
All right. Snack time is brought to you.
By our partner,
our partner.
Castos.
What's up, party people? Producer Aaron here with a special message just for you. Are you a podcast creator looking to take your show to the next level? Well, we've partnered with Castos, the ultimate podcast distribution platform built just for you. With Castos, you can easily distribute your podcast to multiple platforms, reaching millions of listeners worldwide. Castos works with all of the major podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and many more, so your show can be heard everywhere your audience is.
But that's not all. Castos also offers powerful analytics, giving you valuable insights into your audience's preferences and engagement. You can track your growth, episode downloads, listener demographics, helping you make informed decisions to improve your show. And here's the exciting part. Castos offers monetization options too. You can easily monetize your podcast through sponsorships, ads, or even setting up a membership program for your loyal listeners. Turn your passion into profit with Castos. So what are you waiting for? Sign up at one of our links below today to support us and grow your own show. Castos is here to empower podcast creators like you with the tools and resources you need to succeed. Join the Castos community and unlock the full potential of your podcast. Start reaching more listeners, monetizing your content, and taking your show to new heights. Castos, the podcast distribution platform built for creators. Once again, use one of our links below now and sign up to embark on an incredible podcasting journey with Castos. You don't want to miss this.
All right. So,
Snack
Castos time. Today, we are going to be eating.
A lot of calories, jeez.
Can you see that?
Probably not. I can zoom in on it though.
Okay, here, let's put it out here. Pringles, chili cheese fries.
Oh, I legit thought this because I only saw part of it when I pulled it out of the bag. I thought it was Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak.
I'm like, damn, that sounds good too.
That's not.
With chili cheese fries, that sounds great as well.
Yeah, buddy.
It's close, but not. All right.
Did I grab the wrong one?
You did.
Pringles, chili.
The other one's
I
in
sure
there.
enough did.
Chili cheese fries.
I put the lid back on and toss
Just
it.
toss it.
Yeah. I know these are going to be good.
They smell good.
Ooh.
Because they smell like the chili cheese Fritos.
And I love chili cheese Fritos.
It tastes like the chili cheese Fritos. Just on a potato chip.
I'm not sure what I think about that.
I had some sort of burst of something.
Right when you put it in, you get a huge burst of flavor. But I don't know what that flavor is. It doesn't taste like chili cheese fries.
Chili cheese Fritos.
But it is a huge burst of flavor.
I can taste, like right now, I can taste the Fritos, chili cheese Fritos.
Can you?
But that big burst, I don't know what that was, but
I don't know, but it's huge.
That's really good.
I like it.
You're the skeptic. Where you at?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't dislike it.
This is the second chip in that same burst.
Yeah, every chip I've put into my mouth, and when you look at it, it doesn't look like it's really loaded with spice. It's very lightly. It looks very lightly spiced.
I've had 15 of them already.
But man, you stick this in there, and it's just like a party in your mouth.
Uh-huh. A party in your mouth.
Want some more?
If you eat more than one at a time, do you still get that burst?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's bigger.
It
That's
doesn't
how
taste
I-
like chili cheese fries to me, though.
I think they're saying chili cheese fries because they took just the chili cheese powder from the Fritos. Or a similar thing. I don't think Pringles is
I don't
Frito
think they're
Lay.
made by Fritos.
Doesn't say. Either way, it's a very similar flavor.
I think I like it.
Then you should try chili cheese Fritos. Anyone want some more?
You've never had chili cheese Fritos?
No, I'm not.
Are you freaking
I'm not a
kidding
big
me?
Fritos
Bro!
person. What?
The hell?
Hey.
You're gonna try
What?
them. You're gonna try them one day and you can be like, man, where you been all my life? They're that
Well, apparently I just tried them now.
It's pretty damn
yeah,
close.
It's very similar.
Except it's a corn chip instead of a potato chip.
Potato
so-
chip, yeah. Potato crisp. Those are potato crisps.
You're right. Legally, you are correct.
I hate when my daughter does that.
Potato crisp.
Yeah, I hate that because I'll say, "Do you want me to get some Pringles?" She's like, "Okay." I was like, "What kind of potato chips with the Pringles do you want?" Because she likes different potato crisp. They're potato crisp.
potato
It
crisp.
says it right there
Well,
on the
instead of
container.
saying what kind of potato chip or Pringle do you want, say what kind of flavor.
What flavor of Pringles do you want?
Because she's also accurate.
Yes.
The potato chip of Pringle I want is a
But-
crisp.
She needs to be. She needs to be in her place.
A place?
She is
Her place.
She needs to know her place.
That's right.
You're not allowed to be smart in this house, apparently.
You're not allowed to be accurate and factual.
I told my daughter last night.
Which one?
Thanks, Castos.
Yeah. Thanks, Castos.
Much appreciated.
Maybe Castos can do something about my daughter problem.
I'm
Yeah,
sure they
they can help her
host
start a podcast.
32.
If she ever started a podcast, I bet it would all be about you.
I don't know.
So anyway, last
Daddy
night,
drama. It'd be called daddy drama.
32 hours, man. I texted her last night, and I literally said, "It has been 32 hours since you have said any verbal thing to me."
Do you want
she
this
went a
on
day
the
and
show?
a half.
I said, "Anyway, your bread is on its way."
Your bread.
Yeah, French bread from Walmart.
You are welcome,
Just, I don't know.
dude. She's
She's
on
like,
there.
you know, she was the spoiled one. She was my baby, and this is the wrong show for this.
We need
Yeah.
a counseling show now. Anyway, let's be happy.
Million days.
A million days. At least it's only been 32 hours and not a million days since she talked to you.
Kids, man.
Kids, yeah, they grow up and then they turn into us.
Oh.
But think about this. One day, if she has kids of her own, you can sit back and watch and say, Remember when you did that to me?
I can't wait for her if she has kids. I can't wait for it. All these kids, man. All this grief you give me, I hope your kids is 10 times worse than what you was. And I'm going to sit back and be like,
That's one of the most evil things I've ever heard you say.
Anyways, so you were talking about HM Buff. What would you want to say? We had technical difficulties, but we're back. We are back now.
Why you get me into story time about my doctor?
You-
It made me forget that the glitchy. Sorry about that.
We had a glitch, and we got a story while we fixed the glitch, but we're back. Let's continue with a million days, please. Or are you done?
I'm done.
Because you were going to talk about something.
HM Buff, who is that? And what is that?
He was an engineer.
I never heard of him. I don't know that guy.
I don't know. Anyway.
So yeah, there we go.
If my brain's working, the engineer is usually the guy on the other side of the glass.
Yeah, it's the sound engineer, the one who, like Suzanne Rogers. Susan Rogers. Why did I say Suzanne? Susan Rogers. She was a sound engineer.
I like her.
Yeah, she's amazing. But she was long gone by the time this came out.
Yeah.
I wish she would have. I mean, I understand for her career and doing what she needed to do. You know, at some point you got to part ways. You know, but I thought when you listen to Prince's music through the years, I thought he did probably his best stuff with her. You know,
Yeah.
personally,
Yeah.
I think Susan Rogers is just amazing. So. Anyway, so that's it for a million days, right? Are we good? Are we done?
I'm good.
So till next time, peace.
Peace.
This has been a Tatanka Enterprises production.